things move.
Okay. Hello, give me a moment. I'm still putting in all the links and everything. Okay, there we go. Hello, Davok. Hello, Ocean. Hello, Emperor. And hello, Mickey. How are you guys? I just finished my back training and... oh boy. Yeah, take it easy. Your back must be sore after all that. Oof. Nice how Sparks follows the camera. Ah, this is very relaxing. I love the peaceful vibes of the homeworlds in Avalar. They're very nice. Okay.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and
He's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal.
Okay. Also, good news. Guess what? Okay, so I got the Wii to HDMI converter. I tested it. It works like a charm. It works with my TV and it works with my capture card. And yeah, now I can stream GameCube games. Yippee! I still need to get my, you know, the Wii's disk drive working properly. I mean, it still reads fine. It can read GameCube games, no problem. It's just struggling with its own Wii games because I guess, I don't know. It can't be I'm not sure what it is. It's weird. Also, I still don't have head bash unless he's right over here. Do I get it from you?
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you. And like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
Yeah, you freaking greedy scumbag. I can't stand greedy scumbags like you because you're nothing but a piece of crap. Whatever. Fine.
The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump and then press the action button.
Yep, okay. And by that, he means triangle. It's very satisfying. You know, one move that I think that Spyro has in, like, later games, I think they should bring back for, Spyro 4. Basically, in some Spyro games, like in A Hero's Tale, and even in a couple of the Legend games, Spyro has this, like, double jump, where you, like, jump, and then you flutter, kind of, and then you glide. It's not like the flutter jump, where you're, like, gliding and then you can do this. It's not that. It's just jump, flutter, and then glide. They should bring that back. That's a fun move. Adds more, like, movement. Will you give it a couple of test runs before streaming future GameCube games? Yeah, like, I might do a test stream maybe this weekend. If I have the time. I'll just test it out. Just to see if it works properly. I mean, yeah. Because you gotta test it first. And I hate how the ice in Reignited doesn't have the, like, mirror, like, it's not reflective. It's just solid, which is kind of boring. I like ice when it's reflective and you can see, like, your reflection in it. It's just cooler looking. Heck, they were able to do that in the PS1. Why couldn't they do it here? They should have done it here. Hopefully that's a thing in Spyro 4. Bring back the reflective ice, please. It's pretty.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
Okay. I'm just gonna collect all the stuff around here first. But yeah, I only have a small bit of a small handful of GameCube games. I have, like, a few Spyro games. Like, let me think. I have Spyro Into the Dragonfly, I have Spyro A Hero's Tale, and I have Legend of Spyro A New Beginning. Those are, like, the 3 Spyro games I have for GameCube. I have, like, a few Mario games, but I don't have Sunshine, sadly, or Paper Mario. Even though I did find a copy of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door once, at, like, this store, this, like, used media place, and I wanted to buy it, but my mom wouldn't let me buy it because it was, like, 64 bucks, and she's like, that's too expensive for a used game. So I wasn't able to buy it. Thankfully, the, remake came out, so that's how I was able to play it. Is this breakable or no? Yes, it is. What other... Oh yeah, I also have Shadow the Hedgehog. I can play that. Yeah, okay. That's right, we still have the 99 lives thing. I don't think there's a way to turn that back to normal. It's just stuck with 99 lives, which is whatever. I'm not a purist when it comes to this stuff. I mean, it's a cheat code, so therefore it's like a thing you can do in the game. It's allowed. Hello, Deva. Didn't you literally say hello already? We didn't fight, Ripto yet, but last time we did fight, Gulp, and that was a challenge. That took forever to do. Yeah, we're in the, winter tundra? Is that what this... Yeah, the winter tundra. Also, these are some steep stairs. Like, holy crap, these are steep. Like, wow. This is really satisfying, though. It's just satisfying to pick up gems in Spyro. It's just satisfying. Like, you want to talk about satisfying gameplay loops? Collecting gems in Spyro is definitely up there. Sorry, I have a itchy nose.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Oh yeah, Metropolis. Okay. I'm just getting everything. Oh wait, I missed a freaking gem over here. I missed a couple.
Alright, Spyro. Now that you've got the orbs, Ripto's demise is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Yeah, we'll fight him. But first we need to fix a few things. Don't worry. We're getting everything. Just not fighting him yet. No! 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 Wait! 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 Get... Hold on. No. I said no. We're not... No. Close. I'm sorry, I did not mean to... Ugh! I didn't know it would go that freaking far. Please don't take me back there. I have some things to do first. Hello, Ramen. Hope someone uses those stairs doesn't pull muscles in their legs. Yeah. GameCube games I own is all 3 Spyro games: Super Smash Bros. Melee, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, and Sonic Heroes. Nice. I need to get Sonic Heroes. If I can find Sonic Heroes, that'd be nice. Okay, hopefully it doesn't take me back into the Ripto. No, frick. Okay, once it gets out of the... I'm sorry, I did not mean to go in there. No, I'm not having a panic attack. I'm just like, ugh. I don't want to... I'm not supposed to be here yet.
Spyro,
No, not yet. Exit. Not yet. We're not fighting him yet, okay? We have some things to do first. Ugh. Don't worry, we'll kick his butt tonight. Don't worry. It's just we have other things to do first. Hold on.
All right, Spyro. Now.
Yeah. Okay. What else? Right here. Luckily, Heroes is not that expensive. That's good. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not one to really panic. There's like some cases where I do, but it's rare. Like, imagine if you didn't have a choice. That'd be funny, but also, like, annoying, like... Okay, come on. Where are you pointing at now? It's down. Where is down? That rock? Okay. Down again? Down. Is there a cave or somewhere? There's something. Something down. What? Where? Ah. Game. Great, you're ready to fight Ripto. What? No, I'm not. Yeah, it's like how there's people in who like speedrun Breath of the Wild, and after they defeat the Great Plateau, they just go straight to Ganon. I don't do that. I like to be prepared, okay? I don't want to like give myself a hard time. I like to do everything first. I'm a completionist, okay? I like this little cave. Hold on, I'll talk to you in a sec. How do I get up there? There's a way up there.
One last speedway adventure for you, Spyro. It's not that expensive, you know.
I'll get my gems
You've chosen wisely. I bet
back.
a quick
I'll get
learner
my
like
gems
you will
back
win your money back in no
afterwards,
time.
don't worry. I should probably play that Wario World game that came out on NSO. If I like it, I'll buy it sometime physically for the GameCube. Yeah, I don't have, I can't play the GameCube games on NSO because I don't have a Switch 2, but at some point I will, and I'll upgrade to the thing, because there are, like, I'm really tired of subscriptions for games. Like, gaming is not supposed to be a subscription thing. Gaming is meant to be... Okay, how do I get up here? There's a way up there, but how? There's a secret passage somewhere. Yeah, like, gaming is not supposed to be a subscription. Because, you know, games, you need... Not everyone has good internet. And you're supposed to just play games natively on the console or on your device or whatever, because, you know, it just runs better. Playing them, like, through a subscription service is just not right. It's not good. Like, I played, like, I have normal NSO and it works fine, but it's just kind of meh. And I did try, PlayStation Now, before it was called PlayStation Plus, it was PlayStation Now. It was alright, but you're just not supposed to play games through a subscription service, okay? You're supposed to buy the game and then play it. I'm also more of a completionist because I don't do well with speedruns. Yeah, like, I'm not really, I'm not one to speedrun. The only game I think I have some confidence in the ability to maybe speedrun is Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Yeah. Because I did, like, back in the day when I played it for the first time, I beat it in, like, an afternoon. Like, it's a very short game and not that hard to beat. It didn't take me that long to beat. I beat it in an afternoon. So, if I wanted to try to do a speedrun, I would just do that as, like, my first speedrun. I wouldn't try to, like, 100% it. I would just, like, go for what I could. Okay, how do I get to the, orb down here? There's a way to do it, but I don't know how. I thought it was glide, but that doesn't seem to work. How do I get up here? There's a way up there, obviously. It wouldn't be there without, you know, there's some tunnel I'm missing, but I don't know where it is. Oh well, before I, like, do these extra levels, let me check, let me check the guidebook, see what we're missing. Because I know there's, like, a couple, like, yeah, there's a couple here that we didn't do because we didn't have the head bash. There's one in Shady Oasis. Did that there. So, yeah, we'll go here and do these. Hey, Sejingu. Hey, Ripley. Yep, happy holidays. 5 days away. It's gonna be fun. I still have yet to watch a proper Christmas movie with my fam. I need to do that. It's just been busy for me recently. I've got, like, projects I need to finish. But I'm trying to, like, finish them. Like, the ones I can finish on time. And, you know, I've just... As I'm trying to, like, get to my, That's right, we have the hunter thing. Right. What was I saying? Yeah, I just have things I need to do, and, like, there's, like, as I'm trying to, like, get back into my groove, you know, I have people, I'm not gonna say who, that, you know, talk to me, DM me, and, like, I don't mind people talking to me, but, like, when it's an everyday occurrence, I'm like, okay, like, I don't mind talking to you, it's just, I have a limit to how much socializing I can do per week. And, like, I don't know, it feels like I get messaged, like, in the worst times, like, when I'm in the middle of working on something. I'm trying to, like, be nice, like, I don't mind talking to you, it's just, you know, I just need to step back from some people. Not, like, you know, just people in general, like, I want to hang out with people. I'm just currently busy with some stuff. But once I'm, like, my plate is more empty, I should be fine. It just takes a while. I don't like socializing with alive people. I prefer untucked. What? What are you talking about? I need to watch Muppets and the Wizard of Oz. Okay, that's random, but yeah. These rock golems remind me of those giant rock creatures from Frozen 2. Meh. Maybe. But meh. My ex would get upset if I didn't instantly respond to her. Oh, boy, brother. People need to, like... People who, like, get upset for someone, like, not responding to them instantly, like... Listen. You need to be patient. People have lives. Okay? If someone doesn't message you immediately, they're probably, like, in the middle of something. Like, even when I DM or message or text my mom or my dad, like, they won't instantly respond because they'll be maybe busy with something, like they're in the middle of working on something, but they'll respond when they can. You know, that's just life. You know, you gotta chill. Hello, Katie. Hello, Iron. Yeah, that's not healthy. I like understanding what spirits of the... What are you on about? Whatever. Just random nonsense. Okay, Okay, Hunter.
Stand still, he says. Turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
Yeah, we do have lives outside the internet. Like, even though I don't do much outside the internet, because, like, I don't know, I don't go out much. I know I should go out much, I just don't really have ways to do that much because, I can't drive myself because I don't have a license and I never learned how to drive, and also, like, I don't have very many friends IRL, and those I do have moved away, you know? I don't know. I just need to work out my own life things outside the internet and stuff. It's just... whatever. Leave him there. I know, but sadly we're trying to complete everything. We need to get the orb things he has. Is this a Spyro remake? Yes, it's the Spyro remake. Spyro got a remake of the original trilogy back in 2018. This remake is 7 years old. It came out on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. It's a great remake. Also Steam. It's also on Steam. Yeah, great way to play the Spyro games if you don't have a way to play the originals. Though it is easy to play them through other means, but I'm not going to say what it is, but yeah, Reignited, highly recommend it for anyone who wants to get into Spyro. No Uber. I don't do that. Like, if I need to be taken somewhere, my parents just drive me, because I still live with my parents, because you think I can afford to live on my own in this economy? Heck no, I can't afford that. I'm still figuring myself out, okay? Anyway, heck, okay, yeah. Glad you're out of that mess. Yeah, Davok, maybe don't vent about this stuff. I'm sorry, but this is not a vent thing. I'm still amazed that this looks just like a cartoon that you'd see on TV in 2019. 100% made in the US, no foreign studios. Yeah, like... Oh, this makes me want a Spyro cartoon so badly. I want a Spyro cartoon. The closest we ever got to a Spyro cartoon is, again, Skylanders Academy, which, you know, it has a version of Spyro, but it's not like this Spyro. It's not the real Spyro. I'm sorry. That sounds wrong, but yeah, it's true. Like, I like Skylanders. It grew on me, and, you know, I have nothing against it. It's cool. But man, I just want a cartoon with this Spyro. I want it so badly. I remember the original version exclusively on PlayStation. Yep. Hello, Star Fox. Yeah, that's rough, buddy. That's all I gotta say. I'm just Zuko in this case, where he's like, that's rough, buddy. That's just me in this scenario, because I have nothing to say on that regard, because I have no experience with that. I think there was a Spyro cartoon once before Skylanders. No, there wasn't. There was not. I wish there was, but there wasn't. Sadly. Just games. There was at some point going to be a Spyro movie, but that got canned. That never happened. Also, my Spyro animation, which is the Reignited version, aged up 3 years and with a sick-looking scarf. Huh. I've seen some people, like, do a version of Spyro, like, it's like the Reignited version, but he's a little older, and he has his, like, bandana and goggles that his adult version has, because if you've seen the artwork of adult Spyro in Reignited, he has, like, this, I don't know what you call it, it's like this belt with a bunch of, pouches and bags on it, and it has, like, it's like a cross, but I don't know what you call it. He has that, he has goggles, and he has a bandana, and he looks really cool. I played Spyro on the PlayStation chasing the egg thieves. Yeah. We all did. We all been there, yeah. Any progress with the Wii disc drive? The disc drive is still being worked on, but I got the, converter thing so I can stream GameCube games now. I turned the giant rhinos to roasted chicken. What? Oh yeah, the Spyro commercial. That one is goated. Also, hey, Aben. Anyway, let's...
Just stand still, he says. I'll turn your boot...
Okay, so we have to get the... Yeah, we gotta get him over here. This is gonna be tricky, because... Yeah.
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
Yeah?
Great! Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
Yeah, okay, just take a good path. Have you seen the first episode of Spyro the Further Adventures? Just asking. I don't think I have yet. I know it's some fan-made thing. I think you mentioned it, like it's your own thing, which... That's cool and all. We just have a rule here, no self-promotion. I'm sorry. Like, it's cool to share your things, but no self-promotion in the chat, at least, you know, because, you know. Only exception to that would be, like, if someone raids... Like, if someone raids us, then we can, like, give the link to their channel. That's the only exception. This challenge actually made my cousin mad years ago when he did the first time. Yeah, it's a tough challenge. A lot of people don't like it. Okay, where are you going? Here? Nope. You're staying away from this guy. No. Frick.
Will you escort me?
Yeah, this was in the OG Spyro. This was in, yeah. This is a thing.
Great. Just...
Okay, it's a lot of trial and error. Oh, I was gonna get some... I was gonna... hi, Daffy.
Will you escort me?
Hold on. I need to heal first. There was a Spyro the Dragon web game called Dragon's Lair. I've heard something about there being, it was actually like for Legend of Spyro. And it's basically like a very bare bones, like, web MMO kind of thing, but it's not really an MMO. It's like those chat games, you know? Like, they're very bare bones. You just hang around and chat, maybe play a few mini games. Nothing crazy. I never played it, but I've heard about it vaguely. It's like... I don't think it's called Dragon's Lair. Maybe it's called, like, Spyro Den or something. But it was for, like, Legend, the Legend trilogy. And there was apparently going to be, like, a Spyro, like, MMO called, Spyro's Kingdom. And I think this was also going to be like the Legend continuity, but that got canned because that turned out to be Skylanders. We got Skylanders instead, which isn't a MMO, but, you know, it's, you know. That's just a thing. Oh, sorry. I will shut up about the... Yeah. Yeah, anything with guiding allies through hazards is annoying. Yeah, it's just... escort missions, man. Escort missions are not fun. They're just not fun. They're just annoying. Like, I'm sorry, this is not fun, bruh. This ain't fun. Okay. Actually. Dang it. Then why do I need the head bash again? If is there like something we need to... Maybe there's some things we need to get out of the way here?
Will you escort me past those Earth Shapers?
Mm-hmm.
Great!
Oh! Dude, I would've... You need to chill. Shut up. Shut up.
Will you escort me past those Earth Shapers? Great!
Okay, the second challenge. Got it. I'm moving you. Ugh. No. Moving you. Moving you. Keep going. Moving you out of the way. You're not hitting him. You're not hitting him either, frick. Ugh.
Will you escort me past those Earth Shapers?
There were plans for a post-apocalyptic Spyro anime, Spyro Revolution. It's not what you would expect. Spyro looks like a freaking gargoyle. Okay. There's no way that's an official thing. That's gotta be, like, fan-made, because I know there's plenty of, like, cancelled fan-made projects. I'm wondering why there's a chat box behind your PNG tuber, but there's nothing on it. It's on there, it just disappears. Like, it shows up briefly. Like, I don't know. It's funky. I don't know how to keep it on there properly. It just... Maybe it's because my chat isn't super active all the time. I don't know. My chat doesn't, like, go ham all the time, like, every millisecond, because I'm not that big of a streamer. It's fine. The pickaxe that they hold are dangerous. Yeah, they're annoying. Hello, Fliggin. Oh, you did a video about it? Okay. Interesting. I do need to catch up on some Spyro stuff that I've missed out on. Because, like, this isn't my first time. Like, I've been hyper-fixated on Spyro before in the past. Many years ago. I just recently got hyper-fixated on him again. It happens. Sometimes a hyper-fixation from years and years ago comes back. Because you're not fully done with it.
Great!
It happens. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. No one likes you. You get out. You get out. You leave alone. Leave us alone. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away, frick! Yeah, I played Crash. I just haven't streamed it. Like, I've played the Insane Trilogy, and I do have Crash 4. I played a little bit of it, but not much. I need to I'll play more Crash. I just need to get more games, and yeah. I'm more of a Spyro person. Like, I like Crash. Crash is fun. I just prefer Spyro.
Great. Just
Probably because Crash has very room for error. Oh no. Oh no! Run. This mission is a pain in the butt. Hold on. I need to heal. Maybe I can get rid of the supercharged things. Just so we have extra room to move, even though I'm pretty sure the supercharged thing is not... We're not gonna go that far, I'm pretty sure. What? Hello, random protogen. Why are you saying that? The canceled movie script is atrocious. I'm glad it was never made. It would have been the last straw since Enter the Dragonfly. Yeah, I've heard it's not great. I would like a Spyro movie, but it needs to... We need a better script. I have a friend who made their own, like, pitch, like their own draft, fan-made, like, pitch of what a Spyro movie could look like a summary of it. And it's promising. Not bad. And I, like, introduced him to Spyro, and I'm like, alrighty, you understand. This is impressive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, tin car head. I'm just getting into Spyro? Nice. More people getting into Spyro. I like it. I approve of this, because more people need to love this purple boy, because he's precious. What, do you know the random progen? Do you know him? Okay, that's right. We need to freaking kill enemies for this. Fine, let me get rid of some of these guys, even though I'm pretty sure we don't need to do this. Because... yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, depends on what version, what kind of PlayStation you want. Like, are you talking about in general, like just the OG PlayStation, like that, or do you mean like a specific version of PlayStation? Because I have like several different PlayStations. I have a PS3, PS4, PS5. I'd like to get a PS2 at some point. I don't have a PS1, but I think I'll just need a PS2 because you can play PS1 games on PS2. I had a PSP, and I technically still do, it's just it's not the one I grew up with, and it's like kind of broken. Like, it only turns on if I plug it in. And I don't think it's bloated, like the battery isn't bloated. It's not like a ticking time bomb like some people say with a PSP battery. It's just funky. I don't know, it's not working right. Yes, of course, we've known each other since early 2021. Okay. Get a PS3 or PS2. Yeah. If there was one based on the originals and Reignited, should it be just stereotypical fantasy or kind of be like a rock opera? What's a rock opera? I'm sorry, I don't think I want a backwards compatible PS3 again. I used to have it before. Mine is backwards compatible, like it can play PS1 but not PS2. Some models can play PS2, but that's like very few of them. I'm fine with the one I have. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't think we need to do all of this stuff. Do we? I don't think so. Don't need a PS2 since the PS3 can play PS1, PS2 games. Mine can't, because I have the slim model. The slim model cannot. It's the fat one that can. I don't have the fat one, I have the slim one. The original PS3 with a silver disc plate has actual PS2 hardware. Yeah, that one can play PS2, but I don't have that one. I have the slim model. Ever plan on going to Texas, Bury? No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it, no. The only quote-unquote convention that I've been to is like something called Virality. A friend of mine invited me. It's like a virtual convention. Like you can go into it in like VR chat. It was cool, but ow, you son of a jerkbot. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to go to some conventions, it's just I need more good conventions, like fun ones that are of things I'm interested in to be in my freaking city. Because like we have a good convention center here, and this city is popping. Like people keep moving here because they love it here. Why don't we get a good convention? Why don't we get a Comic-Con? Why don't we get a PAX? Why don't we get the cool ones? Jeez. These models that are backwards compatible for PS2 games are very difficult to take care of. Yeah. Plus, not every PS2 game is fully compatible with PS3 because some games have emulation issues. Yeah, okay. I don't think we need to do the rest of that. Let's just go back over to, what's-his-face and try to do the freaking task. This is gonna take a while, I'm afraid. Okay, we can do this, though. Let's clear this path, at least. Ugh, no. These guys are annoying. I can't stand them. They're annoying pieces of garbage. Okay, I don't know, this level is hit or miss in some places, mostly in this area. I went to my first Comic-Con over the summer in Buffalo, cosplaying as Doctor Who. Which Doctor? Which Doctor are you? And also, it's the Doctor. But which Doctor are you, did you cosplay as? I mean, I wouldn't mind modding my PS3 if I knew how to. I just don't know if it's like that difficult to do or not. I need to mod my Wii U. I'll mod my Wii U first, because like, my Wii is already modded. My dad modded it back in the day. I need to do it with my Wii U though. And if I get another 3DS, because like the one I have is like full. So I plan on getting another 3DS and modding that. Maybe I'll get a PS Vita and mod it. Because I've heard it's really good for modding. Ugh. Okay. Tom Baker. Tom Baker, was he the ninth Doctor? I can't remember what Doctor he was. I can't remember. I forget. I remember some names that I remember who is who, like David Tennant is the 10th Doctor, Matt Smith is the 11th Doctor, Peter Capaldi is the 12th, or 13 technically, I don't remember the actors that play the other two that are more recent. I mostly just have experience with the modern Who, the Who that, you know, came out in 2005 to now. That's the Who I'm more familiar with, because that's the Who I watched. It's easy to do. You need to put files on a USB drive and have access to exploit through a web browser. Oh, he's the fourth Doctor, that's right. That's right. Cool. I think I might have watched one Fourth Doctor episode years ago, maybe. I need to get, like, all of Doctor Who on DVD, because I have, like, one Doctor Who DVD that was given to me, and it's, like, the first episode of, like, the first season that Peter Capaldi started, and it's that his first season. It's, like, that first episode. I was just gifted it once, because I was into Doctor Who back in the day. I still like Doctor Who, I'm just behind on it. Anyway. To this day, I will never understand the appeal of Doctor Who series. I mean, it's just fun sci-fi stuff. I don't know. If only you could come to the convention and be... Oh, you're talking to him. Never mind. I was like, I don't know you enough. I'm sorry, but you're just talking to your buddy, okay? Anyway, let's... Enough dilly-dallying. Let's do this for real.
Wait.
Okay, you need to get out of the way. You need to get out of the way. You need to get out of the way, because you are annoying. Frick. Where do I push you? Interesting fact, protogens are cool sci-fi creatures. Yeah. I won't argue that the protogens aren't cool. They are cool. You may be a doctor, but I'm the doctor. The definition article, you may say. It's my favorite line. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, I did have a short Doctor Who phase back in 2014? Yeah, 2014. That was when I, like, got into Doctor Who. And, I was into other stuff at the time as well, like, I was into, like, My Little Pony and How to Train Your Dragon and a bunch of stuff.
Great.
I still love those things, though. I still, like, all my hyperfixations, I still adore them. I don't throw them away, I just hyperfixate on something else. That's how this works. Like, my previous hyperfixation before Spyro, was Bionicle, and I still love Bionicle. I'm still gonna follow the fan stuff that's being made. I'm even still helping out with a few fan-made, stuff. The only doctor I like is Dr. Mario. Yeah. Okay. Let me think. What's a Doctor Who line that's lived in my head rent-free? I know there are some, I just need to remember.
Great.
There was something. I just forget what it was. Nope. Ugh. No, 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 no. No, you don't. Where are you going? Hello? Bro? Oh, thank goodness. It's been 2 months since I've met.
Man,
What?
my feet feel better. Would
What
you
are
look
you?
after this for
Never
me?
mind. Oh, wait, you mean you met. Never mind, you mean you met the voice actor. You mean. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, these missions are a pain in the butt. Escort missions in Spyro, I do not like.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn Earth Shapers?
Yeah, Charles. Okay, we can take him out.
All right. When I shoot an Earth Shaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back up. Remember, head bash by jumping and then pressing the action button.
Okay, at least this one is not like the... Okay, thank goodness, because I believe in the original, you had to do, like... Maybe I'm wrong, but you had to do both missions to free him, but no, it's just the one, and now we have to... Okay, good. We can finally take care of these freaking Earth Shapers, thank goodness. The only life that matters is Dalek life, all in... Yeah, yep. I remember that. Okay, yeah. I need to just... get acquainted with Doctor Who. Oh, crud. I was going to head bash you, but I didn't do it right. Okay. Do it again, do it again, do it again.
All right.
I did watch a little bit of the new Who on Max when it was there, but it's not there anymore, so come on. Let me freaking get rid of this guy.
Want to try again?
Hold on. I can't wait to go to next year's Game Expo. Wonder who will be there this time. Okay. Yeah, if there was a convention that is into like if there's a Comic-Con in my area, or even a gaming convention or something that I like. Actually, there was an anime convention of sorts, and I wanted to go there, but I don't think we were able to snag tickets.
All right. When
I want to go to a convention, but I freaking can't. Like, maybe we weren't able to go because we were busy. I don't remember, but I want to go to a convention. It looks fun. And someday I'd like to, like, get my own cosplay of, something, like, if I can get, like, a quote-unquote, like, not a real, like, not a actual full fursuit, but, like, just the head and feet and paws and tail of, like, my OC, my character. That would be nice. Oh, come on, I was about to smash you.
want to try? All right.
It's just expensive, and like, you know, there's not many opportunities for me to go out with a, yeah. There's stuff that I want to try, but I can't do it because it's out of my range. Even though I'm an adult, I still struggle to be one. Also, first time Hunter is using his bow and arrow.
We make a great team. Here, I was gonna give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
Thank you. Okay, I believe that's everything here. Yeah, that's everything. We're done. Let's go to another level. You seem nervous to even mention a fursuit. It's just... I don't know. Like, when it comes to the whole furry thing, I got nothing against furries. I have a few friends who are furries. Furries are chill. I've talked with furries. I like furries. Furries are chill people. The only issue is, like, you know, the stigma. It's the stigma. I just don't want people to think I'm into anything, you know, inappropriate, because I'm not. I'm in the camp of, I just like animal characters because I think they're cool. I think they're neat. Kind of, you know, I'm not into, like, anything, quote-unquote, freaky, whatever. I just don't do that. I don't roll like that. I don't know. I just don't want people to make assumptions. That's the problem. And I've had people ask me, are you a furry? Because of my avatar? And I'm just like, it depends on what you mean by furry. If you're talking about someone who just finds animal characters cool, like in that regard, then sure. But if you're talking about a furry who's into the freaky stuff, no. You know what I mean. Maybe. Depends on, you know, money and everything. I mean, everyone struggles with that in some way. Most other guys I know are at least some kind of... Yeah, I'm not, though, because I'm a woman, but whatever. No, it's not that I don't know if I'm a furry, it's just... Like, I technically consider myself one. I just don't like to get involved with any stigma. I'm already autistic, okay? There's already stigma with people like me. Yeah, it's always the freaking ones ruining the image, you're right. In any scenario, it's always the weirdos. I hate it. Yeah, that's a good word for it, the perverts. That's a funny term, yeah. The name is a little too... yeah. Because then you have different... yeah. I'm pretty weird myself. I say weird things, but I don't like getting out of the... Yeah. It depends on what kind of weird you're talking about. If you're talking about, like, quirky weird, like just a little weird, a little quirky, a little autistic. If you're talking about, like, that kind of weird, which I can use that word because I am on the spectrum myself. Okay, that works. That's valid. But if you're talking about the weird where you're, like, into some weird, freaky stuff that is problematic, yeah, that's a problem. Furry just means, like, anthro animals. Yeah, technically. But yeah. My stance on furries is most of them are chill. The ones I've talked to and hang out with, I have some friends who are furries. They're chill people. I dig them, I vibe them. I vibe with them. Nothing against furries. Heck, the avatars that people make in VR chat are really cool. Like, okay, there was this one avatar that I want to, like, get and make my own version of. I forget what it's called, but it's like this dragon. I think it's called, like, Dova... It takes the Dovahkiin name, but it's something else. Dova something. And it looks so cool. The person who made it actually made, like, versions of, Spyro and Cinder, and they look so cool. Like, I want to make my Spyro OC, with that avatar base. You know, I want to do that. I'm just a noob at making avatars, because I need to learn 3D, stuff like that. Anyway, yeah. Okay, what other level do we have? Right, Oasis. I'm autistic and just say weird jokes, but that's my... yeah. I don't like it when people put their... yeah, I don't get into that. Let's avoid that topic, because I try to keep it wholesome here. I try to keep this wholesome, you know, this is a family-friendly kind of... Like, I'm not, like... When it comes to, like, my channel, I'm just, like... PG-13 at least. That's, like, the range that I'm going for. 3D art and animation is my whole thing, funnily enough. Very cool. I do want to get into it. Because, I do want to make my own games and stuff. I'm just a noob at Blender. But I can learn it. I've messed around with Blender before. It's just, I'm a noob at it. I'm still a noob at it. I just need to practice more and learn. I can do it, because I'm a fast learner when it comes to software. Get wrecked. Yeah, we're just gonna go follow you back to where you were supposed to be. Either way, let's change the topic. Yeah, let's move on. So, are you an artist? Yes, I am. I do 2D art, and I make my own, like, little 2D animations. I'm mostly a 2D artist, but I've dabbled in some 3D stuff, mostly in, like, Lego Bricklink stuff, but I do want to, like... And I've made a few models. Like, I've dabbled in 3D, but it's mostly like I've dipped my toes in it. I'm still a noob at it. I need to just get better at it. Practice more. But overall, yes, I am an artist. I post my art on Instagram and a bit of Tumblr as well. I do have links, but the links aren't working because for some reason, YouTube needs me to be verified to have clickable links, even though I already put my freaking phone number in. I'm already verified, okay? Let me do my job. I am an adult, okay? This freaking age verification crap is so dumb. Blender stream win. Maybe someday, like once I get my PC upgraded, because I need a new graphics card and a processor, because yeah, I need to just upgrade my computer. The real trouble is programming all the back-end stuff. Yeah. Random question. Fan of Dimensions Rise? Oh, yeah, you mean the Dimensions Rise comic by, Travis. He's a friend of mine. I haven't, like, read much of Dimensions Rise, because when it comes to comics, I need to, like, get it back into comics. But, I've seen some of the stuff he's made. I love his stuff. It's very cool. But yeah, in that case, sure, you could count me as a fan. I just need to, like, catch up with it, because, you know, he posted on, like, different websites. You know, he'll do it on Patreon, but he also does it on websites that I don't have an account for, like, what's it called? Newgrounds? Yeah, Newgrounds. And, a couple other things. I'm sorry. But yeah. Well, I'd like to hire you for making a few thumbnails since I like commissioning artists. I don't really do commissions. I thought about doing commissions, I just haven't gotten, like, I need to get a commission sheet up first and, like, figure out all the details of, like, the pricing and everything. I'd like to, I wouldn't mind doing commissions, I just need to get a commission sheet up and running, like, show, like, what I can do in terms of art stuff, like, show a portfolio. I need to make myself a, like, my own website at least, so I can, like, put all my stuff in one place and archive it and not lose it. Game modding is amazing for this kind of stuff. You can learn everything you need to know and get help when you're struggling. Do you have a base price set yet? I don't think so.
Spyro, 3 thieves have stolen our magical brass lamp.
I just need to, like, figure out that, you know. It's up to you, however, and I'd have you know you personally first, most likely. Wait, hold on. Up to you, however, and I'd have to know you first. What are you talking about? Travis is incredibly talented. He spent years developing his mythology since 2012. Yeah, like, it's impressive the stuff he's been able to do, and, you know, how far he's come. I'm proud of him. I know for me, like, I'm just a late bloomer when it comes to this stuff. Like, my digital art journey has been a thing since, like, 2017, I think? Because, like, yeah, I basically started when I got my iPad Pro, and I got, that's right, we have this. Yeah, I basically started when I got my iPad Pro, and I got, ow. And I got Procreate, and, I've been just developing my art ever since. It's crazy how far my art has come. It's come a long way. Yeah, you're right. That is very... yeah. Trust me, I do not scam. I actually do pay my friends to do art. But if you're curious about the me getting to know you thing, then I need to talk to you. I mean, I get what you're saying, but... yeah. You make it sound very sus. I'm sorry.
Spyro.
Okay, I already did this. I think. Yeah, because the thing is... I just need to find... because there's more around here. It's probably here. Yeah, where's the second one that we're missing? It's not the thieves. Because we already got them. Or maybe it is them? I can't know. I'm sorry, what are you talking about, Iron? Me since 2022, it's been a really fun journey, and it had ups and downs. Travis' artwork and comics pushed me even further. Nice. And I do have my own mythology, like I've, ever since 2016, I've just come up with concepts for my own game. It's still an early development thing because it hasn't really started full development since technically 2019, because back then a friend of mine like made a 3D model of my character, and that kind of kick-started the whole thing. And we did get some progress with a few. Mostly it was still in like early stages with like some level design, but it was still early, and we're still trying to work out all the things, you know. It's just the management. We struggled to manage. I just need to like manage projects better. But ever since pretty much this year and last year, ever since I've gotten into like fan-made projects that I'm helping out with, like I'm helping out with a fan-made Transformers series. I'm helping out with a couple of fan-made Bionicle series. Ever since I got into, like, those, I've, you know, just learned how the process works. And so now I more so understand, like, how to manage it, I think. Kind of. Ow. Come here, you. I'm still trying to, like, get better at it, though. Yeah, like, it's weird if you... Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I've taken a break from any modding and artwork for about the... Okay. been acting as caretaker for most of that time. Finally getting enough free time to work on the study. Okay. It's okay. It's alright. Just, you know, remember to read the rules and be civil and everything. Yeah, I know you don't need it, because, like, I'm just trying to find the... There's one other orb we haven't done. I just need to find it. I think I know where it is. It's somewhere in the goop. I just need to... Let me take care of this guy first, and then we'll do it. By the power-up, right? I am basically new here, so it's reasonable. Yeah. Sometimes we're just cautious, because sometimes we get weirdos, but it's okay. Okay, yeah, already collected this. No, I don't really listen to the Beatles, or... Yeah. Most of the time I don't listen to mainstream music all that much. Hey, do you mind? What are you doing? Oh, never mind. What? What? Wait. Wait a minute. I think I know what I need to do. Okay, yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to free them. Where's the last one? Aw, frick! Okay, hold on. Never mind. Nothing. Okay. There we go.
Thanks for freeing us. All I have to give you is this thingy I found. At least it's not a rock.
Okay, that should be it. Wait a minute, what's up here, though? There's a thing up here. Right? Actually, never mind. That's somewhere we've been already. Let's just leave. Okay, now that we're done there, we can go to Winter Tundra and do the rest of that. Also, it's weird how these hippos have little bat wings. Nah. Imagine a hippo dragon. That'd be weird. Or I guess, never mind. Okay, and we're done there, we're done there. Now we go here. Still don't know how to get to the secret orb. I don't know where that is. There's some secret somewhere that I'm missing. Just looking at seems legit. Do you have plans on getting a Patreon or Ko-fi account? Me, or are you talking to Progen, Ocean? I wasn't sure if you're asking. I considered maybe making a Patreon or Ko-fi. I'm just not sure what I would offer to people who pay me. Like, some people do, like, profile drawings of, like, characters for them, which I could do that. That's pretty simple. Yeah. Maybe I could do behind-the-scenes stuff. I don't know. I have to think on that. Like, small behind-the-scenes updates on things. Honestly, I'm not sure, to be honest, because I usually pay people to do stuff for me. I mean, there are people that commission artists a lot. Like, from what I've heard, it's pretty common for a lot of furries to be, like, pay artists and commission artists. Because they, like, are loaded, and it's mostly because they have like well-paying jobs, usually tech stuff. I don't know, that's just what I've heard. There's some water near the mountains behind the castle walls. Okay. Water near the mountains behind the castle. Got it. Let me get up high. Water near the mountains, okay. Up there, I see. Yeah, that must be it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Got it. There we go. Done here. Now we can just go to the levels. Okay, which one do we start with? Let's see. Access to stages, whips for the games and artwork. I'm not loaded. I work at Whataburger for $12 an hour. I mean, at least you have a job. Whataburger is good. There's a Whataburger near me. It's good. I need to get Whataburger again. It's been a while since I've gotten Whataburger. Should get Whataburger. So what you're saying is you got them burger fries. Okay. What is the first level we should do? Mystic Marsh. Let's go to Mystic Marsh. Yeah, because now I'm craving a it's like a patty mouth, I think it's what it's called. Yeah. I'll have to get that sometime. No, I'm from Tennessee, actually. Yeah. Yeah, they're so good. They're so good. Like, my Whataburger, when it's like the first Whataburger in my town, I think. And when it, like, opened up, it got, like, it was pretty popping off. Like, a lot of people, there was a line of, like, cars going to it. It was crazy. Ow! Screw you, you dumb elephant. Okay, the only... Jeez, that's a dumb joke. Yeah, well, Whataburger is closing, and they just opened in I'm sorry, what? Are you saying they're going bankrupt? That's bullcrap. They just got here. You just got here. Why do I hear beeping? Oh, it's just the music, okay. Reason I'm asking this is because someone months ago asked me for money to draw them something. I felt weirded out because I don't ask people at all for money like that, so, you know. Just the franchise owner didn't pick the correct locations. What? That's stupid. I hate when good restaurants get closed, like, cause like my city is, there's a lot of good food options, but it sucks. Like, okay, there's this one pizza place, that was in my area, that closed when COVID hit, and it was like one of those places where you could like make your own custom pizza, and it was really good, and it's like, it's a kind of pizza where it's like thin, it's not super big. And I like smaller pizzas. I just can't have bigger pizzas because, I don't know. It's like the best pizza I had. And then they closed and it's... Ugh. And it was heavily hated due to the poor management and poor ratings. Really? That seems weird because, like, I've heard the place, like the Whataburger in my area, it's been popping off. I just find that weird. Like, something's not adding up here. Maybe it's the one in your area? I don't know. Cause like, Whataburger's good. I like it. Like, why do the good places have to shut down? Come on, this is good. This is good. Leave it. Leave the good ones. Also, this monkey is throwing Wampa fruit. Nice little reference. Hey, Lee. Welcome. I don't think it's... Oh, yeah, it is here. Okay, fun fact. In the original, the coins in this, fountain, they had, the face of a developer at Insomniac known as... Oh, what? It was Dan Johnson. His name was Dan Johnson. He has references in many Insomniac games. His face was on the coins in this pond in the original. His face was on a snowman in Ratchet and Clank. Up the Snowden. It was also on like a monitor screen in Ratchet and Clank. And there was like a cartoony model of him in A Crack in Time in the Insomniac Museum. And so for Toys for Bob, they put the Insomniac moon on the coins. That's super dope. Man, I miss the Insomniac moon. The Insomniac logo now is so bland. Like, sure, they still have a moon, but it's a crescent moon. It's supposed to be a full moon. It's supposed to be this moon. Bring back the old logo. It was better. It was so much better. That reminds me of the one Burger King that was so bad the franchise cut them off, so they legally had to change their name to just Burger. I've been to an old Whataburger in Massachusetts, Texas, and I'll send... okay. That reminds me, there was a restaurant chain in the 80s called Showbiz Pizza, and they had an arcade and animatronics. There is one left in West Virginia, and they renamed it. Interesting. Like, can you imagine being like, hey, want to go down to Whataburger and get a burger? you know, like, it's good. This was the first game he made a cameo. Yep. It kind of now resembles two crescent moons. It's 2 crescent moons now instead of the full moon, which... I'm sorry, the full moon is just better. It's supposed to be a full moon. I don't know. I'm tired of companies making minimalistic logos. They just look so bland. Like, bring back the logos with characters. Bring back UI with character. Like, I'm tired of the minimalistic UI everywhere. I just want more UI that looks cool. At least that's kind of changing now, slowly. Like, there's UI that it's still minimal, but it's minimal with a little bit of depth. Which is a start, but it's not quite there yet. Like, our screens are 4K now. We can handle a little bit more detail on our UI design. Come on. If it was a thing in the 2000s, it can be a thing now. Like, we have better technology. Make cool looking UI. Phones can handle them. The first iPhones were able to handle, like, skeuomorphism and everything. Like, also, that's a pufferfish platypus. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, like, bring back cool UI. The first iPhones were able to do skeuomorphism. Why can't we have skeuomorphism now again? Why do you think people are craving this with Fruta Guerrero and everything? Like, we want the detailed UI back. It's cooler. They call it Billy Bob's Wonderland, and it's one of the only locations in the country where you can still see the animatronic band in person, full working order. Dang. Right, minimalism sucks. Yeah. I personally like the old school Insomniac Games logo from the PS1. That one's okay, but I prefer the one they got during the PS2 era. The one that they had for like 15 years. That's the cool one. That one is cool. I prefer that logo. It's just better. That's right. There's a task to, like, find her missing babies. If I remember correctly. I say I don't like the moon. I'm just too, you know. Yeah, bring back Fruta Guerrero. We need Fruta Guerrero back because it's cooler. It looks cool. And I just like the vibes of it. Okay, I'll have to, I hope my Whataburger is gonna stay. Like, we literally just got it. It's a good place. Sure, I haven't been to it very much, but I like it. It's good. Hello, Alex. I have not been able to watch your streams due to work. And it's fine. You're not obligated to. It's fine. Don't worry about it, but glad you're here. I updated my iPad and they kind of brought it back. Honestly, it brings back memories when I was growing up in 2010s. Yeah, they brought back they have like the liquid glass style, which it's a start. It's a start. They still need to add more to it though, but it's a start. Yeah, no problem. Spyro and Crash's companies have been passed around for years. I mean, yeah, Spyro and Crash originally, like, they were developed by Insomniac and Naughty Dog, but they were owned by Universal. And so Universal got a bunch of different developers to make different Spyro games. And, Some did it really well, and some were, you know, just sadly rushed. Also, I like these, I like this. It's a nice location. Yeah, stop throwing Wampa fruit at me. Yeah, I got nothing I'm gonna say, but yeah, then Spyro got owned. They're now owned by Activision, and now technically Xbox, because Xbox bought Activision. Yeah, sorry, we need to get something in here. There's a whole fetch quest, I think. Companies, but it costs too much, me. You've spent a lot more money ruining your look. Yeah, like, it's not that expensive to change to make a good looking logo. Like, heck, just keep the one you had before. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The logo wasn't outdated. It always looked good. Keep it, because it's cool. I know for my game studio, I'm gonna make sure the logo is skeuomorphic in a way. Make it 3D or something. Make it look cool. I even have an idea for like the little logo animation from when you boot up the game. Okay, gotta time this right. Since they're pufferfish platypuses, I'm just gonna call them Puffy the Platypus. Now Microsoft owns the company, yeah. You know, back in the day of Crash Bandicoot, people are, I don't know, name the items naughty items. That's interesting. Like Cracker Barrel, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on the whole Cracker Barrel situation. Like, Cracker Barrel is supposed to be timeless. Leave Cracker Barrel alone, okay? It doesn't need to be modern. It's supposed to be rustic and homey, okay? Leave it. It's not broken, so leave it. I swear, companies need to not modernize everything. They need to just be like, they need to just leave some stuff alone, okay? It's not broken. So leave it. It's not hurting anyone. Just leave it alone. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you a firm stink eye. I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna scold you. Scold you like your mom. Pufferpuss? Pufferpuss! That's a good one. That's a good one. For my channel logo, I'm thinking about taking inspiration from 60s counterculture art. What do you think? 60s counterculture. I need a reference of what that would look like, but whatever, you do you. My logo, my sister actually designed it because she does graphic design. She basically found this cool font, and like, because like I designed like the base idea of the logo, like the controller being the M and everything, and wanting it to look more 3D. Granted, when she designed it, she made it look more flat and minimalist, but it still had some gradients to it, so it still looked nice. And still had some depth to it. I just want depth. I want it to not be flat and minimalistic. Like, sure, my channel banner is a little bit more flat, but I plan on making it a little more fruitiger. I just need to figure out how to do it properly. Because, drawing textured designs on, like, UI stuff is tricky. I just need to figure out how to do it properly. Okay. Those scumbags are the reason restaurants have no character anymore and all... Yeah, like, I swear, isn't it this one lady who, like, basically designed, Chipotle, and everyone is just copying Chipotle? Like, listen, not every restaurant needs to copy another, okay? Every restaurant needs to be unique. That's what makes them fun to go to. Each restaurant is its own thing.
Spyro, a friendly face. A bunch of rotten thieves have stolen my spark plugs and I'm stuck here. Please get the 4 plugs back.
Oh yeah, this is the one with the kangaroos, isn't it? I remember struggling with this one when I first streamed it. Because I did stream this game back in the day, but it was straight from the PS4. And so I was, like, going through it, and once I finally beat it at the end, I did a little thing in, like, my Spyro just moving around in circles, like this, like this, and I just, aggressively was, like, doing the little Final Fantasy victory thing, like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, or something like that, and, one of my viewers and a friend of mine mentioned something like, that's more metal than the actual metal cover or something, I don't know. It was funny. I need to make a compilation of funny moments from my old Spyro Let's Play. Just so I have it archived, because there's some funny moments. Smoky, colorful lettering, lacking sharp edges. It's like, okay. Yeah, that's a cool design. Remember when YouTube's logo said broadcast yourself? Yeah, just be you. Yeah, like, do whatever suits you best. Okay, so I have to go this way, right? Okay, that's stupid. Okay, whatever. I hope Whataburger doesn't shut down. I hope they stay because...
Please get the 4...
you know, it's a good place. It literally just got here. I hate it when good restaurants just are... I hate that. Yeah, these suckers. It's you. These guys are annoying to catch. Oh, you know, Blockbuster messed up when they let go buying Netflix. Yeah, they should have. I think what they should really bring back and tweak only slightly is the visual aesthetic that restaurants had in the 70s. I've seen pictures and the environment looks more welcoming. Yeah. Even Even like in the 80s and 90s, and some bits of 2000s, but yeah. If only Blockbuster didn't laugh at Netflix and bought a company, that would made a lot more money and they wouldn't went out of business. Yeah. I will make a video talking about this, but physical media is just vital. We need to support physical media at all costs. Physical media is very important. It's how we preserve our media, and also it's just better. It's better to have a physical copy than to just not have it. Like, digital is okay too. We can have both. Like, sometimes you'll buy a movie, and it'll have like a code, a download code of sorts, for said movie. And sorry, I'm just focused. Right. Like, it'll have a download code for it, and you know, that way you get it both physically and digitally. That's what we need. Have a download code. And then you can, like, have it both ways. Why did Blockbuster think that digital wouldn't go well? I mean, that was a bad decision at their end. Yeah, it's just... digital is more convenient, but, like, here's the thing. Convenience isn't always the best. Convenient is good, but it's better to have things physically. Like, I like the ritual of going out and buying the game or the movie or whatever at the store and putting it into the console or whatever. It's a ritual, and it's personal, it's tactile, and it's just, it feels good. Feels good to put your movies or your games in your console and just play them. It's just, it's simple, and it feels good. You know, we just need more tactile in our technology again. You know? Come here, you freaking Joey. Okay, are you a kangaroo or a flying squirrel? I always thought they were kangaroos for some reason. They're probably flying squirrels. Blockbuster shouldn't have bought Netflix when they had a chance either way. Yeah. THX intro be like, oh yeah. The THX logo I always think of is the one that plays in front of cars with the little robot. That's the one I often think of because I watched that so many times as a kid. I wish I still had all the DVDs I had growing up. I'm still missing, like... I need to just recollect all the DVDs I had. Where are you pointing at, Sparks? Sparks? Okay, over there. Oh yeah, and Deacon, yeah. I'm just pronouncing it how it is pronounced. That's just how it's pronounced. I believe, didn't they make like some Nintendo cartoons, like the Mario Bros. Super Show or something? I forget exactly all the stuff they worked on, but I think that was one of them. Okay, come here. Where are you going? Where'd the Joey go? Joey, Zoe, whatever. Where'd he go? He's up top, I think. He's topside. Is he topside? Must be topside. Right? Where'd you go? Okay, there's that guy. Is that the one I was chasing? Where'd you go? Yeah. Yeah, he's not a kangaroo, he's a flying squirrel. Look at him glide. For some reason, I thought it was a kangaroo for the longest time. But no, it's a flying squirrel, I think. Or a sugar glider or something. They don't say what they are. They just say like some kind of thieves. But it's not the thieves that we're familiar with, like the egg thieves. It's not those thieves. It's whatever this yeah. Oh, nice. No. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show, The Real Ghostbusters, and Captain N are the cartoons that I watched. Okay. Yeah, I think it was them. Yeah. I love the episode where... I didn't watch Ghostbusters. Yeah, I never watched those Ghostbusters, yeah. Have I even watched any Ghostbusters thing? I don't remember. Maybe I watched the first one years ago? I can't remember, but... whatever. There's some franchises I've only watched like a small handful. Like, I still need to watch all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I watched a few of them. Just missing the rest. Still need to watch the rest of Lord of the Rings. And The Hobbit, I guess, by extension. I've watched all Harry Potter, Star Wars, and yada yada yada. Not all the Marvel movies, but some of them. Same with DC. Oh, this freaking flying squirrel. I'm just gonna say it's a flying squirrel. Or a sugar... Is this a sugar glider or a flying squirrel? I don't know. Piece of... Come here. Got it. Yeah, I know. I'm a 2000s kid, so a lot of the things I watched are from my lifetime, but I have watched a few things from the 80s and 90s, and... yeah. No, that's just this again. Where'd you go? Okay, you're just over here again? Okay. Just going around in circles, got it. Come here. Oh, come on. I was right there. Once we get all these guys, we'll do the professor's thing, because I know the professor has a task where you need to, like, do a bunch of fetch... We need to fetch a bunch of things, like a fetch quest. Which is okay. I prefer the fetch quest over, like, the escort mission any day. When I was very young, I hated every cartoon that was modern. For some reason, I don't know why, but I watched a ton of Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo. I mean, most of it was slop like Giantess, so that makes sense. Well, not most of it. There was plenty of good cartoons from, like, when I was a kid, and even during, like, the 2010s. Like, let me think of a few. There's a bunch. Like, cartoons I watched as a kid. Okay, there you got classics. You got Phineas and Ferb. You got the OG Ben 10. You got Fairly Odd Parents. You got you know, there's so many. I could go on and on. There's so many great cartoons. And like even from the 2010s, we had bangers like Gravity Falls and Adventure Time, and so many. There's so many great cartoons. And there's still great cartoons being made today. You just need to know where to find them. There's good cartoons. I've seen good cartoons. Not all of them are bangers, but, you know, there's a lot of good ones. Apparently we're getting a Crash cartoon next year on, like, Netflix, from what I've heard.
Here, young dragon friend, take this. It's museum quality, but you deserve it.
And, I hope we get a Spyro cartoon someday. Daffy Duck was my favorite cartoon character growing up. Yeah? I like Peachy. Yeah, Ben 10 was voiced by Tara Strong. A lot of other characters were voiced by Tara Strong, like she voiced Twilight Sparkle, she voiced Timmy Turner. I know she voiced Sorry in Transformers Animated. She voices a lot of characters. Oh, she also voiced Unikitty in the Unikitty cartoon. Yeah, there was a Unikitty cartoon. Also a good, underrated cartoon. SpongeBob is one that I like, however. I only liked seasons 1 through 3. Yeah, many people prefer, like, classic SpongeBob, like, up until the first movie. Yeah. I haven't watched SpongeBob in many, many years. So I don't know how well that holds, but... There we go. Now, we got this guy. What do you have?
Oh, I must have dozed off there. Golly, looks like I let the fountain switch off. Here, take this orb and, don't mention my little nap to Hydra, okay?
Yeah, we got one more, which is the professor. He's in a hut somewhere. I know that. Just need to find him. I think he's up here somewhere. He's over... No, not there. Somewhere. SpongeBob happened when I graduated, so I didn't have time to watch it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what a Krabby Patty tastes like. I mean, I'm sure it's good. Who knows? I never bothered with Tom and Jerry, but yeah, Tom and Jerry is cool. I don't know. I never really watched, because I think it's just classic cartoons like there's not that many classic old Hanna-Barbera cartoons that I'm into, aside from Scooby-Doo. I like Scooby-Doo. But yeah, I don't know. There's not that many that I actually like. Scooby-Doo's like the only one I can think of that I do like. Also, isn't there another SpongeBob movie coming out? Yeah, I think it's out already. Because I keep seeing... Or it's like... I don't know if it's out already or if it's like... It's probably out already. But like it's... in theaters because I keep seeing ads for it. And apparently there's like a Ninja Turtles... Oh, there he is. There's a Ninja Turtles short that plays before it. I am not gonna go see the SpongeBob movie just to see the Ninja Turtles ad. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until it comes out some other way, like... Hopefully it gets released on, like... YouTube or something. I don't know. Okay, we just need to get to the professor through here. Yeah, it came out today. I think Steven Hillenburg wanted to SpongeBob to be the end of this. Yeah, he did. So you don't like Yogi Bear? I don't have an opinion on Yogi Bear. I think the only Yogi Bear thing wasn't there like a Yogi Bear movie? Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I have no opinion on like those older Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I mean, they're neat. Got no hate for them. I'm not saying I hate them. I like them. I just don't have an opinion much on them because I haven't really watched them. The only one I have watched is Scooby-Doo. That's the only like Hanna-Barbera cartoon that I have watched, and it's like one of the few that's still going. I'm glad Scooby-Doo is still around. Speaking of Ninja Turtles, did you see the TMNT Batman crossover movie? Yes, I did. I like that movie. It's really good. How do we get up to where the professor is? Yeah, there was. It was live action one, I think. Yeah, I figured. I think I remember vaguely seeing it. Maybe. I can't remember. He's not there. Where is the professor? I know he's in a hut somewhere. Well, Scooby-Doo started in 1969, so he's 56 years old. Yeah. You're not wrong. He's an ancient doggo. But he's still goated. He's still a good doggo. Okay. How are you still... Whatever. I'm trying to find the professor. I know he's around here. I just need to figure out how to get to him. I like the Scooby-Doo gang are all draft doggers theory. What? What is up there? Okay, that's just this. Well, with another company and get our own Warriors, we might get more... yeah. I hope it's Netflix who buys Warner Bros. Because right now it's between Netflix and Paramount, and I don't know, I feel like Netflix will be better for Warner Bros. I think Paramount, I don't know, I don't think they're gonna be very good to it. They're not doing well with, like, Transformers. I don't know if they're doing that well with Ninja Turtles. Maybe they are. It's hard to tell. It's kind of up in the air. I don't know. I just don't know if they're gonna treat them right. Well, Paramount owns Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, yeah, they have Nickelodeon at least. They do well with Nickelodeon. So, but also, like, if they buy Warner Bros., that means they'll have Cartoon Network. they'll have two of the biggest cartoon channels. Like, I just feel like they have enough. I don't know. I'm voting for Netflix. I think Netflix will do better, because, like, okay. I know people say Netflix doesn't do well with their animations, and I mean, that depends. Sometimes they do well, sometimes they don't. Netflix is hit or miss with their content. Like, sometimes they treat a show like garbage, and sometimes they... It varies, it varies. Where is the professor? I know he's around here somewhere. He's in a hut. I'm looking in the village, because he's somewhere in a hut. Spyro and Dr. Embryo voiced by Tom Kenny. Okay, I knew Spyro was voiced by Tom Kenny. I didn't know about Dr. Embryo, but that's neat. I know Tom Kenny voices a lot of random characters. I know he voices Starscream in Transformers Animated. He does a really good job with Starscream. Where the frick is the professor? Where? Is he here? He's here. Okay.
Ah, Spyro, so glad you're here. I'm perfectly useless without my trusty pencil, and I seem to have lost it. I do have this extra egg. Perhaps you can trade it for my pencil.
He might even voice the professor. I know he voices multiple characters in Spyro. I'm pretty sure it is him. It's easy to detect Tom Kenny. For the most part. It's annoying all around. It's basically one company acquiring another. Yeah, can we stop with companies buying each other? I swear. Companies are just... What's that one game that people have played back in the day? Where it's just these circles and they're like eating each other and growing bigger and bigger. I played a little bit of it. What's it called again? I forget. Well, at least Disney is not requiring it because they have a lot. Yeah, Disney has enough. Disney does not need any more. Love that show. Wish they did a revival in that show in the 80s and 90s with slightly darker writing too. Yeah. They did a recent reboot or remake of the show. It's a bit too silly for me. What are you talking about, Ocean? The only circle game I can think of is Pong, but no, that's not Pong. I'm not thinking of Pong. It's like a PC browser kind of game. And it's just these circles. And they're like... It's like they're weird little embryos and they're just like consuming each other and growing bigger and bigger and they're eating little dots around them. I don't know what it's called, but that's just companies nowadays. Okay. Let's see. The egg needs to be in a nest. Also, it's funny how Spyro holds things in his mouth. Because he does have thumbs now. He just can't move around with them very much. But it'd be funny if, like, they make him, like, hold things with his front paws. And, like, just walk around on his hind legs and waddle around. Or, like, when he's flying, he can hold them with his front paws. I don't know, that would be adorable. Okay, we're looking for the nest. It's this one, right? Yeah, it's gotta be this. Oh! Hold on. Right, Rocky and Bullwinkle. I know of Rocky and Bullwinkle, but never really... Actually, didn't they have a Netflix series once? I think they got a Netflix series, didn't they? Or a movie? I know they had a movie. Somewhat. The only... Never mind. I'm just, hoping whoever owns Warner Brothers will continue on with the Pirates of Dark Water, so we won't have a cliffhanger anymore. Pirates of Dark Water. What is Pirates of Dark Water? I don't know. But, I just hope, you know, they do well with, Cartoon Network, and, you know, DC, and of course yeah. Okay. There we go. I knew it was supposed to be there. Now we got a carrot, and I think that's supposed to be in the plant. There's a potted thing over here. Okay, no, that's not a... That's a seed, yeah. I'm doing this right. It's a seed. That's a cool looking plant. A rubber duck. I think this is supposed to be in the duck pond. Okay, it's a Hanna-Barbera show. Okay. Hey Sasha, it's been a while since you've been here. I think one of those bubble eat bubble games is called our... Yeah, that's what it is, but it's definitely... Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. And it got canceled and I want to be able to finish watching it like it. Yeah. All this for half a pencil. Yeah. It's ridiculous, but I'll take a fetch quest like this over, you know, freaking escort missions like we had before with Hunter. Okay. There you go. And we got, what is that, a turnip? Where would this be? Is it supposed to be in the cauldron? Speaking of Gendy shows, I'm looking forward to more Primal next year. That's right, I need to check out Primal. Isn't that an Adult Swim show? Also, speaking of Gendy Tarkovsky, I know he recently, like, made a, he made, like, a little animated short of his own take on the Black Knight. And he, like, pitched it to Sony. Because, you know, he made the Hotel Transylvania movies. I don't think Sony took have greenlit the movie, but, man, I hope they do. I want more movies made by Gendy. I want his style in more movies. Please, Sony, you're doing so well in the animation field. Let Gendy cook. Let him cook, please. A Black Knight movie made by Gendy would be so good. Let him do it. Let him cook. A rubber ducky cannot replace a lost duckling. It's still sad. Yeah. Tom Warburton wants to make more of the codename Kids Next Door, so maybe get... Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yes, the man is a genius. Yeah. I thought he only directed Hotel Transylvania. I mean, he directed it, but I think he also helped with the movie, like, he, like, made... I think he... Because, like, it's his art style. Like, he directed it, but he also... I know he didn't do the fourth one. A coin. That goes in the fountain. Is it in the top or is it in the bottom? Let me see. Don't forget Mark... I don't know that name. Also, isn't there a new Avatar show coming out next year? Oh yeah, I think there is. And there's a movie as well. They're doing a movie. Well, I know he made Dexter's Laboratory for Cartoon Network. Yeah, he made Dexter's Laboratory. He made Samurai Jack. Made the Hotel... I'm pretty sure he did Hotel Transylvania. Okay, it's supposed to be on the bottom. Make a wish. I'm not sure what to wish for, but make a wish. There's a pencil. Now we can give it to the professor. Not that one. It's the one up top. This one right here, yeah. Also, what does this say? That's in Avalarian? That's what I'm calling it. Avalarian. That's their language. Avalarian.
My pencil! Now I can begin calculating the age of the universe again. Here, take this orb for safekeeping. Allura thinks I'm going to lose it.
Sweet. I wish for a short, stubby pencil. I wish for longer. I would do longer, it's just, I have a limit, okay? I have a limit to how long I can stream, because, you know, my social battery and everything. And also, it's getting late. So we're done here. He took 3 men with a pencil. You know, maybe I can do one more level. Just one more. I can do one that's not going to take too long, like, maybe the Speedway? I don't know. Spyro in Crash Team Rumble? Oh yeah, he was in Rumble. He was also in Crash Team Racing. And he was in Crash on the Run. That design is a wild design. I mean, I like it. It's cool. The only complaint I have for his Crash on the Run look is his nose. His nose is too big. His snoot is a little too big. It needs to be a slightly smaller. More like this. It's a little too big on the Crash on the Run one. Yeah, we'll do the Speedway. Get out of the way. Yeah, this is the Canyon Speedway, yeah. Schnoz. I love the term schnoz. Oh, come on, buddy. Go in there. Like, oh, there's so many possibilities for a Spyro cartoon. Like, I need to make a video talking about, like, okay, what would a Spyro cartoon look like? Heck, I need to make one. I need to make that one for a Sly video, for a Sly Cooper cartoon. Cause like, I made a video a couple of years back about like what a Sly Cooper remake could look like, and I want to do. I'm gonna do a video for like my ideas on a Spyro 4. Narzi? What do you mean Narzi? What does that mean? Ah! Okay, now we can do the flight ones, the flying birds. The birds. One more. Where's the last one? Over here. And there's the thing. I saw it. We're gonna go back in because there's a thing. Oh, it's Spanish for nose. Interesting. I learned something new because I don't know much Spanish, but I know a little bit of. I only know like a small handful. I know my mom was learning a little bit of Spanish with Duolingo, but now we're gonna like cancel our Duolingo thing because you know what's been going on with Duolingo. It's sad. It's sad how they've fallen. But to be honest, I don't think Duolingo is like that good for learning languages because I don't know, they just don't teach you very much useful things to say. Like I've been learning a little bit of Korean in Duolingo, and I don't know, I can't remember all the details. I know some stuff, but it's just not that great. Hey, Hunter.
Alright, Spyro. Are you ready to try out my plane? I just fixed it, and I'm pretty sure it won't crash now.
Okay. I get that I only know enough of any given language to be offensive. Yeah, most of the time I miss your streams because I'm working the night shift, so I was pleasantly surprised when I saw that you were still streaming. Yeah, I just, yeah.
Okay, Spyro, here's what you gotta do. I've got the plane on remote control, so all you have to do is hit the targets with your machine gun. Press the attack button to fire the gun, and use your left stick to aim.
Okay. Oh, crud.
Hey, you missed a target.
I know.
It's okay. It's pretty tough to hit them all.
Yep, the last one involving Hunter.
Let's get...
This is just more like a on-rail shooter. Like, he's flying it. We're just aiming and hitting the targets. More to go. Something about this speedway is very much like the first game.
Hey, you nailed all the targets. It must be because you had such a good pilot.
Sweet. Is that everything? I think it is. Yep, it is. Okay, we're done. I saw a cool game in the current Wholesome Humble bundle that teaches you Japanese while you photograph the game world. Oh, that's cool. Did you know Japan is the only place that has a Disney World that Disney does not own? Japan has license to use the characters. That's interesting. Why don't they let us use this to fight Ripto? I don't know. Too OP. Yep, that's all the speedways. Now we just have normal levels. Let me see what levels we have, like, left. And then we can, like, we'll do it, like, we'll finish off Ripto's, Ripto's Rage, next time. Because, it's getting late. Let's see, we did that. Did we do Mystic? Yeah, we did Mystic. Did we do this? Cloud temples. I don't think we did cloud temples. No, we did not. We'll do cloud temples next time, and then we can do the others, and the... Yeah. Yeah, 3 levels, then Ripto, yeah. That works for next time, yeah. Because it can take a while to do the levels and do everything. Disney didn't want to take a chance to put their parks in other countries, so Japan did it and decided to license the characters. That's neat. Okay, yeah, we'll call it here, and then we'll finish it off next week on Monday. And I guess after that, we'll go straight to Year of the Dragon. Yeah, why not? Because, like, I thought of taking a break after Ripto's Rage, because it takes a while to do, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna finish all of this trilogy and then take a break. Because that's what I did last time, so yeah. So Japan has to pay Disney to keep the license every so often. I'm not sure how many years. Yeah, who knows? I just love the vibe here. Bless you. Until I start working on my actual, like, videos, because I have videos that I need to work on. I still need to finish, like, a couple of videos that I've been working on. I just haven't been able to recently because I've been sick, but I'm better now. I'm back to normal. So, I'll probably try to get back into production. And I'll make a few smaller things to tide people over that are, like, simple edits that I've been wanting to make anyway. Japan's Disney is the only place we're gonna find Hello Kitty. Yeah. Makes sense. Anyway, yeah. I hope to get more production in my stuff. And by that I mean, like, just make it. I'm not gonna do anything fancy with the editing. My editing is not too simple, but not too complicated. It's just the right amount of editing that I need. Okay, let's see. Who is live tonight? Is there anyone that's still live? I also need to edit my layout, because I want to make it a little more Frutiger looking. I can do it. It's not too complicated. I just need to get the right... figure out how to do the right textures. Because I'll basically look at like it's from old internet, like this, I'll still keep the same vibe of my layout. I just want to make it a little more Frutiger. I just need to mess around with things and figure out what works. Maybe I'll do like a voting poll or something, just be like, hey, does this look good? Which do you prefer? Let's see. Not many people, at least not smaller ones, live tonight. There's a couple that we could raid. I'm not gonna raid this person because they're doing Donkey Kong Bonanza and I don't want to be spoiled. We'll raid this person instead. They're doing not Mario Kart 8, but, well, they're doing Mario Kart 8, not Mario Kart World. Yeah, we'll do this one. I wish YouTube had a better system for finding new content creators who are streaming. Like, the only way to find people who are live is like via the subscription thing. And sure, there's a live thing on the home menu, but I don't know how accurate it is with finding new people. Yeah, there's 2 animations that are waiting to be done for my new channel, so yeah, backlog is ever lurking. Oh, bro, I have a few animations I need to finish as well. You're not alone on that. Wish you luck and a lot of motivation to get your videos done. Yeah. And good luck with your work, too. Okay, here's the raid target. We'll do hashtag pixel... No, wait. Raid. And on that note, I will see you all next week with the finale of Ripto's Rage, most likely, yeah. And then we'll go straight to we'll go straight to You're the Dragon. Yeah. I like playing Spyro again. It feels good. It always feels nice to play Spyro. It's just so... It's a comfort game for me. Okay then. See you guys later. Bye-bye!